Hi there, my name is Kevin Todd, and today we're going to be looking at the vocal harmonies to Carry On / Questions by Crosby, Stills, and Nash. And Young. We can't forget the most important part of this trio, Young. This beautiful song was one of the first requested by a viewer for me to do, and even though it's been over 2 years since that request was made, let's get into it. And just before we get started, if you do like this video, please do drop it a like and consider subscribing to my channel if you haven't already. The support that you have shown on these harmony analysis videos has been nothing short of amazing, so thank you so much for that, and I'm so excited to be sharing more of these videos with you in the near future, now that I've finally moved out of my parents' basement and have a more permanent home studio setup going. So please subscribe for more awesome music, singing, one-man band, and vocal harmony analysis stuff. So if you'd like to skip my introduction to this video, just go to this timestamp. If you'd like to skip my pre-song Pep Talk, go to this timestamp. But don't skip the ads, because they give me money, and I like money. Carry On is the first song off of CSN's second album, Deja Vu. Recorded in 1969, say it with me, nice. The song came about when Graham Nash mentioned to Stephen Stills after a recording session for the album that they didn't have a suite yet. Now, while Nash was simply referring to the fact that they hadn't booked a hotel room for the evening, Stills took it as they didn't yet have another world-changing opening track like they had with Sweet Judy Blue Eyes on their first album. Link to my analysis of that song in the description. So like any high schooler who waited till the night before the presentation was due to begin working on it, Stephen Stills got to work, taking bits from previous CSN jam sessions, taking parts of a song he already wrote and released with Buffalo Springfield the year prior, threw it all in a blender, and what came out was the platypus of a banger we now know as Carry On / Questions. Man's literally out here playing rippy bits like he's being taught art by Squidward. By the way, I have linked to the original Buffalo Springfield song Questions in the description, and I gotta give Stills some props for what he was able to salvage from that original version. Go have a listen to it yourself after this video. It's different. Anyways, moral of the story, greatness can happen anywhere if we just stop listening to each other. Wait, what? Moving on, let's now look at some things to think about when recording or performing Carry On / Questions by Crosby, Stills, Nash, and Garfunkel. I mean Young. As always, the 0th tip is that I am not Stephen Stills. Obviously, I learned these songs entirely by ear because I don't have access to any original sheet music or isolated vocal tracks. And while I try to make these analysis videos as close to the original as possible, I cannot guarantee perfection. Now the actual tips. Tip number 1, for starters, to perform this song, you need at least 3 singers, and your guitar needs to be tuned to E-flat modal tuning. With the exception of the bridge, there are really only 3 distinct vocal parts that I could hear. However, the vocals have been double-tracked, maybe even triple-tracked, to get a greater level of fullness and smoothness that's become synonymous with CSNY songs. So you'll definitely need 3 singers, 6 if you want to be closer to the original in tonal quality. Now for the guitar, there we go. Haven't had one of these clips in a while. I still only have one camera, so live with it. So right now this guitar is tuned to standard tuning. And this is wrong. E-flat modal tuning is where every string is tuned to some octave of E-flat except for the B string, which is tuned to B-flat. It's the same tuning as Sweet Judy Blue Eyes, just down a half step. So it should sound like... It really rings out. Tip number 2, the bridge is tricky. It's not really a tip, it's more just a warning. I tried for so long to get a concrete answer on exactly what the vocals were doing during the a cappella bridge. The problem is, it's not fully a cappella. There's the ringing out of the guitar and bass. There's the Hammond organ with its natural vibrato that comes in not quite at the end of the bridge. My best guess was that there are 8 different vocal parts, but your guess is as good as mine, so yeah, you've been warned. Tip number 3, listen to my tips from my Sweet Judy Blue Eyes analysis video. because they all apply to this song as well. If there's one thing that I've learned from deconstructing both Carry On and Sweet Judy Blue Eyes, it's that these two songs are shockingly similar in terms of their stylistic choices and arrangements. For example, favoring falsetto over belting when it comes to singing the highest harmony. Vocal parts closely following the triad of the chord that's being played. Having the vocal parts move independently of each other to better match the chord being played and not the movement of the other singers. You'll hear this fact most clearly in the chorus of Questions. Yes, it's a shameless plug and there will be more to follow, but I still think that a lot of the knowledge from that video is transferable to a lot of other CSNY songs, so watch more of my stuff is basically tip 3. So that's all the tips that I had. Let's now get into the harmony breakdown of this song. What's going to happen is I'm going to play each unique section of the song with all voices, then follow that with each individual vocal part isolated. So thank you so much for watching. Once again, if you did like this video, please do drop it a like and consider subscribing to my channel if you haven't already. And also hit that bell, because the bell means a lot these days. So I think that's everything. I don't know if there's anything else that I want to talk about. Oh yes, there is shameless plug time! I'm going to keep it short today though. First, I have music out everywhere. My most recent release is an album called Cruise Control, which you will really enjoy if you like a lot of rock with your harmonies. I've started streaming again on Twitch at twitch.tv/KevinToddMusic every Monday and Thursday at 8:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I do a lot of fun music stuff on there, plus a lot of behind the scenes work on these analysis videos, so definitely check that out. I'm trying to reach affiliate status there, so your viewership and support would really be helpful for me, so thank you so much for that. All my social media is linked in the description with the handle at KevinToddMusic. And lastly, I just want to say thank you to each and every one of you for your support of my channel. At the time of recording this, I am at over 2,000 subscribers, which is just amazing. Your support really means the world to me, and I'm so happy that I get to share what I love doing with so many people. So thank you so much for allowing me to be part of your own musical journeys. All right, enough shameless plugging and genuine heartfelt gratitude. Let's get on with the video. One morning, I woke up and I knew you were really gone. A new day, a new way, and new eyes to see the dawn. Go your way, I'll go mine, and carry on. One morning, I woke up and I knew you were really gone. A new day, a new way, and new eyes to see the dawn. Go your way, I'll go mine, and carry on. One morning, I woke up and I knew a new day, a new way, and new eyes. Go your way, I'll go mine. One morning, I woke up and I knew a new day, a new way, and new eyes. Go your way, I'll go mine. One morning, I woke up and I knew you were really gone. A new day, a new way, and new eyes to see the dawn. Go your way, I'll go mine, and carry on. The fortunes of fables are able to see the dawn. Now witness the quickness coming to a song. Carry on, love is coming, love is coming to a song. Carry on, love is coming, love is coming to a song. Carry on, love is coming, love is coming to a song. Carry on, love is coming, love is coming to a song. Carry on, love is coming, love is coming to a song. Carry on, love is coming, love is coming to a song. Oh. Where are you going now, my love? Where will you be tomorrow? Will you bring me happiness? Will you bring me sorrow? Oh, the questions of 1,000 dreams. What you do and what you see. Lover, can you talk to me? Where are you going now, my love? Where will you be tomorrow? Will you bring me happiness? Will you bring me sorrow? Oh, the questions of 1,000 dreams. What you do and what you see. Lover, can you talk to me? Where are you going now, my love? Where will you be tomorrow? Will you bring me happiness? Will you bring me sorrow? Questions of 1,000 dreams. What you do and what you see. Lover, can you talk? Where are you going now, my love? Where will you be tomorrow? Will you bring me happiness? Will you bring me sorrow? Questions of 1,000 dreams. What you do and what you see. Lover, can you talk? Where are you going now, my love? Where will you be tomorrow? Will you bring me happiness? Will you bring me sorrow? Oh, the questions of 1,000 dreams. What you do and what you see. Lover, can you talk to me? Girl, when I was on my own, chasing you down, what was it made you run? Trying your best just to get around. Whoa, questions of 1,000 dreams. What you do and what you see. Lover, can you talk to me? Girl, when I was on my own, chasing you down, what was it made you run? Trying your best just to get around. Whoa, questions of 1,000 dreams. Girl, when I was on my own, chasing you down, what was it made you run? Trying your best just to get around. Questions of 1,000 dreams. Girl, when I was on my own, chasing you down, what was it made you run? Trying your best just to get around. Questions of 1,000 dreams. Girl, when I was on my own, chasing you down, what was it made you run? Trying your best just to get around. Whoa, questions of 1,000 dreams. What you do and what you see. Lover, can you talk to me?
Let's go! Johnny's at home, slamming his head against the wall, while his wife breaks down in the